Hello everyone, welcome to the Timely Talk. Today we're diving into the latest developments in the Russia-Ukraine conflict during the first week of June 2025. In this video, I'll cover everything from both sides. What happened, how it happened, who attacked whom, the damage caused, and what might come next. So, without further delay, let's get started. The current phase of the conflict. On June 1st, Ukraine launched a daring offensive called Operation Spider's Web, where it deployed 117 domestically produced suicide drones targeting 5 major Russian air bases deep inside Russian territory. These bases included Diaghilevo, Belaya, Ivanovo-Severny, Olenya, and Ukrainka. The strikes caused serious damage, destroying or severely damaging around 20 strategic bombers, such as Tu-95MS and Tu-22M3 long-range bombers. This marked one of Ukraine's boldest attempts to strike deep into Russian territory, delivering a significant blow to Russia's air power. Russia's initial response. In the days following the attack, Russia downplayed the damage publicly, but inside military circles, the Ukrainian drone strike was seen as a major setback and embarrassment. Russian forces quickly prepared a massive retaliation to send a strong message to Ukraine and its allies. And here comes Russia's massive retaliation on June 6-7, 2025. On June 6th and 7th, Russia launched one of the largest aerial assaults of the war, deploying over 400 Iranian-made Shahed kamikaze drones alongside about 40 cruise missiles, including Kalibr and Kh-101 models. This massive attack targeted multiple Ukrainian cities, with Kyiv and Kharkiv suffering the most. Other affected cities included Odesa, Ternopil, Dnipro, and Kherson. The strikes mainly hit civilian infrastructure such as power grids, water supplies, residential buildings, and hospitals, causing widespread damage and disruptions. It marked a sharp escalation in the conflict. Let's first discuss casualties and damage on Ukraine's side. The human toll was severe. At least 6 civilians lost their lives, and over 80 were injured in these Russian attacks. Kharkiv bore the brunt with 3 deaths and more than 20 injuries. Kyiv suffered major power outages after its electrical grid was damaged, affecting thousands of residents. The infrastructure damage in cities like Dnipro and Odesa added to Ukraine's economic strain. Let's first discuss Russian military losses. On the Russian side, Ukraine's drone strike caused significant military losses. Although exact casualties remain unconfirmed, dozens of personnel were reportedly killed or injured at the air bases. The destruction of strategic bombers represents a huge financial blow, estimated between $120 billion and $160 billion. Replacing aircraft and repairing facilities places additional strain on Russia's military budget. It also exposed vulnerabilities in Russia's deep rear defenses. What are the economic impact on Ukraine after the recent attack? Ukraine also suffered heavy economic damage from the Russian bombardments. Damage to critical infrastructure, especially energy and housing, is estimated between $500 million and $700 million USD dollars. This includes repairs to power stations, water supply networks, and rebuilding homes destroyed or damaged during the attacks. Comparison of weaponry between both. Comparing the weaponry, Ukraine's strength lies in its domestically produced long-range drones, enabling deep strikes into enemy territory. There are also reports of Ukraine using new missile systems supplied by Western allies. Russia heavily relies on mass drone swarms, especially Shahed drones combined with advanced cruise missiles launched from sea and air platforms. Both sides continue to evolve their tactics using modern technology, making this conflict costly, complex, and straining modern warfare limits. The global political reactions, Europe and West. Globally, the conflict is causing significant geopolitical ripple. Former U.S. President Donald Trump stated that this is not the right time for peace talks, signaling continued U.S. support for Ukraine. European countries like Germany have voiced concerns over Russian escalation and are bolstering their defenses in Eastern Europe. NATO closely monitors the situation, wary of any further escalation. Russia accuses Western countries and NATO of encouraging Ukraine to attack inside Russian borders, perpetuating the cycle of violence. The future of peace talks. Peace prospects remain uncertain. Ukraine insists that talks can only proceed with a full Russian withdrawal from occupied territories. Meanwhile, Russia maintains its strategic objectives and continues large-scale military operations. Civilians on both sides continue to suffer displacement, trauma, and destruction of homes and livelihoods. So that was the latest update on the Russia versus Ukraine conflict. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, The Timely Talk, and share your thoughts in the comments about what topic you want next. Stay tuned for more updates. Until then, take care.